What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon FireRed Red Run. In the last episode, we battled our way through Victory Road and made it here to the Indigo Plateau to where we can take on the Elite Four. But not in this episode. And I have been a busy little beaver. As you can see, all of them are up to level 53 now, which is not exactly where I want them to be going into the Elite Four, especially V and Pika, since they're so frail. And I'm going to go over some of their moves that they learned or I taught them. I taught a lot of TMs off-screen. I knew I said I was going to do it on-screen, but I figured, who wants to watch that? So I taught them off-screen, and I'll be pointing out which ones. And I rearranged a lot of their moves just so it's easier for me to point out on-screen. Venusaur ended up learning Synthesis, which I'm going to not have him keep by the end of this episode. I took Vine Whip out for Synthesis. Pikachu stayed the same, V stayed the same, Polly stayed the same. Snorlax, on the other hand, learned Hyper Beam, and I taught him Fire Blast and Earthquake. I taught him Fire Blast because we don't have a Fire-type attacker on this team, and he has 2 moves with 5 PP, and 1 move with 10 PP, and the last one has 15 PP, so he's pretty much just an all-out attacker and just hope you hit. But, yeah, he's going to be my Fire-type attacker since we don't have anyone else on the team. And my favorite moveset is Aerodactyls, which has changed from the one on my list where I was going to initially have him learn Fly, Dragon Claw, Double Edge, and Hyper Beam. He did learn Hyper Beam, but I decided that Double Edge does the job just as well, if not better, because of Hyper Beam not letting you attack the next turn because it has to recharge and whatnot. But I did teach him Dragon Claw, so now we can take down some of the Dragon-type Pokemon. Now, when I said I was a busy little beaver, that's not the only thing that I was talking about. Let's see, we'll go over to it. I have been in the game corner, and I managed to grind up to 5,500 coins or so. I used the one in between the cute girl and the nerdy guy, and I had a few good runs in there. I got 2 777s in a row twice, and I got it every once in a while. So yeah, I had that. I should have recorded some of that, but I didn't think about it until just now. And I did that because I'm going to be picking up a few things from there. So let's head out there and pick up the items we need. It's going to be a short episode and a very boring episode, but I just now realized that it slipped my mind that I hadn't recorded anything, and I want to upload something, so might as well do this. The first thing I'm going to pick up is a Charcoal. Since Snorlax doesn't get same type attack bonus for it, we'll have to do the next best thing and give him Charcoal to hold, which I think in this version only powers it up by 10%, but that's still better than nothing. He's a beastly guy. He's got a lot of HP. Second off, I'm going to be getting a Miracle Seed for our buddy Venusaur. I might eventually come back, grind up more coins, and get a Mystic Water for Polly, but there's something else I want Polly to be holding going into this, and I'll be getting that in the next episode. Did that twice. Which the next episode is going to be either 3 short episodes all posted in the same day I'm going to try, or 1 really long episode. I say really long because 2 of the things I'm going to do don't take that long, but the third one takes ages. Speaking of which, I found out where Moltres is. Spoiler alert. What Pokemon can you get in this game? Ooh, Abra, Dratini, not bad. Porygon, also not bad. 999 coins though, that's a shitload. And the last thing I'm gonna get, which I'm not gonna teach Pikachu yet, but I'm just gonna get it out of the way since I have the coinage, is I'm gonna be picking up TM23 Iron Tail. And the reason I'm teaching him that, I'm not teaching him now, is because I think I want to hold on to Thunder Wave, because getting through this without the Light Ball is gonna be hell enough on its own. So yeah, we got the Mystical Seed, or the Miracle Seed, the Charcoal, and Iron Tail. Not going to teach Iron Tail to him. The only thing left is to teach Venusaur the strongest move he can learn. Solar Beam is a good thing, and I have it on my list as potential things that I could teach him. Because I'm also thinking about teaching Snorlax Sunny Day, and that would be just a hell of a combination. But I'm going to be teaching him an even stronger move, and I forgot completely that I have access to it. Yes, we have the Tri-Pass, and I think it's 2 islands we'd like to go to. There's an old woman on 2 Island that'll teach our Venusaur basically Hyper Beam, but for Grass-type Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure only Venusaur can learn it. Get out of my way. I forgot that there's something down here that I want to pick up. Unless I already picked it up. Hey, Venusaur. Alright, here we go. Revive, okay. That's not as cool as I thought it was going to be. Anyway, like I said, I completely forgot. I knew that you could learn it in the Sevi Islands, but I didn't think we had already gotten access to it. And I was just about to say something about not running into wild Pokemon. Ooh. Level 38. Why did I come here to grind? I didn't even think of that either. I'm just not thinking of things. I'm too busy trying to get my moveset straight, which I finally did. So let's talk to this old woman.
I perfected the ultimate move of its type. But will no one take it for future use? That Venusaur. Oh, this is the one. This is the Pokemon. This Venusaur is worthy of learning my ultimate move. Will you allow it? Will you allow the Venusaur to learn Frenzy Plant?
Hell, yes we will. 150 base power. And I think 100% accuracy. 90% accuracy. Not bad. Now the question is, I don't see myself ever using this Synthesis. It's not anywhere on my list, so I'm just gonna get rid of Synthesis and hold on to Leech Seed, because Leech Seed could still be useful in certain situations, whereas Synthesis, I'm not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that much of a use for me. So we're gonna get rid of Synthesis and replace it with Frenzy Plant, which is just a godly move. He now knows basically Hyper Beam.
Gasp, gasp, gasp. I didn't think I could teach that move while I still lived.
Well, you can die now. In peace, I guess. Let's test this out on a Water-type Pokemon. Because I don't know what the battle animation looks like, but I bet it looks badass. Alright, who's the unlucky SOB? Oh, it's a Psyduck. Poor Psyduck, who's not Psychic type at all. Alright, Frenzy Plant time. Oh, man. Look at how much damage that does. And it's backed by that Miracle Seed, raising it 10%, and he also gets Stab, which raises it 1.5 times or something. No, 0.5 times? I don't know. It's 1.5 times stronger than base, so if base is 1 times is... Yeah, okay. I'm lost. So let's see. Summary. He's almost got what I need him to. There's one more move I want to teach him, but we won't get that until after we beat the Elite Four. Once again, I'm going to be teaching him Iron Tail after we beat the Elite Four. After we beat the Elite Four, I'm going to evolve this, and I'm going to remove one of these moves. Don't know which yet. Probably Bite. You're set. The only thing that I could teach you are the other HMs in this game, which I think are Waterfall and Rock Smash, but I doubt that that's going to happen. Yours is going to change too. I'm going to have to think about what I'm going to do for Snorlax, and Arrows is set. Are they all caught in Pokeballs? Yeah, nice. Nice. So I might as well spoil what I'm going to be doing in the next episode. We're gonna take down the 3 legendary birds. Oh, I forgot where we were. I guess I'll call the episode here. You know, I've always been told not to apologize for things, but it was a kind of a boring episode and short, and I apologize for that. But the next episode is going to be amazing and possibly 30 minutes long, because going for Articuno doesn't take that long, going for Zapdos doesn't take that long, but going for Moltres is going to take bloody ages, just because of where he's at now. He's on one of these islands, and I can't remember which one it is. I think it's either one island or 3 island, because it's not this one. But thanks for watching, guys, and stick around, and I will see you next time.